if we were to say 100% that if there is complications or forced intercourse, then it's legal, completely fully legal to terminate. Let's say that's true. Let's say that ended up being written in law across the entire United States. What next do we need to address? And I think I believe that this is the part that we're trying not to address, is the fact that there are women that use termination as their final choice of birth control.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
So, anyway, okay, now that I've said something that actually most women would probably agree with, let's flip it to the other side.
What you got?
This, you guys are gonna hate this one. This is what I call the truth behind my body, my choice. So, Chrisean Rock. I don't know if you know who that is. Chrisean Rock, Blueface's girlfriend. She was on an episode. I think it was a couple weeks ago. And she made some comments. What episode was this on?
That's a show with I forgot her name. It's a girl that says she only bathes like a couple times a week.
I knew the name.
Yeah.
I think it's Hollywood Unlocked.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. So she was on there, and I'm just gonna let it play. You ready?
Yeah. Turn this up.
Oh, no. Yeah, you went out. What did y'all do last night?
No, I still do feel sick. I think I don't know.
Drink some ginger ale.
Right. But
what's wrong? What do you feel?
Nauseous.
Oh, okay. You so cute. You
so
a little
cute.
Baby. How old are you?
Hopefully it's like something else, not something else.
Chrisean.
What? I'm being dead ass.
Don't play like that.
I'm not playing. I really. It took me forever to do my face in the car.
Do you normally get nauseous?
No, unless car sick. But I'm not in no car.
Oh my god.
So are you pregnant?
Girl, I don't know.
Give me a minute to figure it out.
Yeah, give me a minute to figure it out.
All right. We ain't gonna talk about that. All right. Let's do an icebreaker.
Well, I can't wait though.
Icebreaker.
If I have a baby, I'm keeping it this time.
This time.
What? I killed like 3 of them.
Okay, Chrisean, wait.
What? I'm ready now.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, you always have that bad feeling like, it's not right.
It's not the right time.
You think it's the right time now?
I wouldn't mind if
But
it was
do you
right
think
now.
it's the right time?
Yeah.
You think it's the right time?
No, I need a ring, but you're right.
All right.
Okay, you speaking that spiritual
slow
shit.
down.
Okay.
Slow
in the
down a
spirit
little
right
bit.
now. But
I'm just asking.
But if it happened, I ain't stopping it happen. So yeah.
But if it is it the right time?
No,
Yeah.
because
Do
I'm
you
not
think?
married.
Do you think it would make? Do you
I'm
think it
not
would make
married.
things better or worse?
Keep the mic
The
close.
way God is gonna be better, but like
Better for who? You
me,
or your relationship?
everything.
Everything.
It's tied to me.
Just in life.
Attached to me, yeah.
You think?
So yeah. 3 times. So, this is what I believe is the truth behind my body, my choice. We always the news and everybody always wants to like when you said, oh, if a parent could die, we jump to the most extreme portion of the argument that would justify what we really want to, what we're trying to hide. So they always talk about they always talk about complications or assault. Complications or assault, and they always jump to those 2 things. Like we're always trying to just focus on those things. So I want to say, if we were to say 100% that if there is complications or forced intercourse,
Mm-hmm.
then it's legal,
Mm-hmm.
completely fully legal to terminate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that's true. Let's say that ended up being written in law across the entire United States.
Mm-hmm.
What next do we need to address? And I think I believe that this is the part that we're trying not to address, is the fact that there are women that use termination as their final choice of birth control.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. She's not the only one. She didn't get to that conclusion on her own. Somebody could told her about it. Oh, I'm in this situation. Oh, girl, just take care of it, and you ain't gotta.
That might have been the first time.
Yeah.
Second and the
but
third
no,
time.
but I'm saying, yeah. Once you get that advice for the first time, the second and the third time, of course, that's what you're gonna resort to because that's what you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
So she probably doesn't even know like proper birth control, and like
Nah,
IUD,
she know what a condom is.
of course, she probably knows that because that's what he uses. But as
Obviously
it pertains to her body,
I think she know what birth control is.
I highly doubt that she knows about a IUD and how if you have it in place, it can.
They got money.
It can protect you from that. That doesn't mean you're smart.
Okay.
Does not mean you're smart.
I know.
She seems like she needs like guidance. Like the people that's around her are. You see how they primed her to get that information out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you nauseous? Oh, why you nauseous?
Why
do you think you nauseous? And of course, she's very forthcoming because
she don't care. She says she don't care.
She doesn't.
And the recording after that, she's like, I don't care.
She doesn't. And but they made it for her. They made it comfortable for her to say that.
Yeah.
If in a point of that, they made her uncomfortable to say, yes, I want a child out of wedlock, and that's why she primed her. Are you sure you're ready for that? Oh no, of course I'm gonna wait till I'm married. So they consciously did that. So
I think they were trying to not get her to say some of that stuff.
They were, but
But she showed the truth, and that's why. Look, I'm so glad that she said it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she said it because that's what we need to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk about the fact that a lot of women are using termination as birth control. Mm-hmm. And why do you think nobody in the media wants or actually addresses that part? Why do you think it always goes to the furthest end of assault or complications?
Because that's the people that's fighting for it. The people that actually want or need for that to be in place. Those people that just go out and do it, they don't care. They don't care about nothing. They're not going to go out there and say, "Oh, my rights needs to be protected." They're not going to actually go out there and make the effort to do that.
Megan said her body, her choice.
Yeah, but she's educated. She went to school and stuff like that, so she
that's
knows.
That's my point.
So she knows better. The people that are not educated, you don't see them out there. The people that you see that are fighting for that are people that it actually pertains to.
I don't know.
You don't see the people that's out there that uses termination as a form of birth control. Oh, I need this for my rights. You're not gonna tell me what and what not to do. No, it's the people that's actually suffered through miscarriages and threatened pregnancies, or a lot of the victims that were on there were people that were victims of some type of sexual activity, and they were out there protesting for that reason. But you don't see the group that gathers together that chooses that as a form of birth control, saying my rights, my choice, I'm fighting for this. They don't fight for anything. They just go with the flow because as it shows, they're not caring that that's their form
I
of
think they
birth
do care.
control.
I think
They don't.
I think they
don't
care about
care.
my body, my choice.
They don't.
For let me tell you why I think they do.
Mm-hmm.
I think, especially for us, I think
Mm-hmm.
people like Megan Thee Stallion and other women like her
Mm-hmm.
want my body, my choice because they want to live that free lifestyle. Megan Thee Stallion, we see what's happening with her and Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
She wants that free lifestyle. There's a lot of educated women that want that freedom to do what they want to do and not have those consequences. The fact that, like, even during the trial, when she said, like, on that interview with what's her name? I forgot that reporter's name. That she said she had no relations with Tory Lanez, no physical relations with Tory Lanez, and then at the very beginning of the trial, they said she did have a physical relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
Her and other women like her, educated women that are trying to succeed in life, that are trying to climb up the corporate ladder, or trying to be successful in their business, and all of that stuff, are still using that because they have that freedom lifestyle until it actually comes up to the results of your freedom. The results of your freedom, now you want to terminate. They want the my body, my choice because they want to terminate. And that's why we are the second minority class now, or minority group, and not the first. Black Americans were here since slavery, and we were here after slavery. We were having 9 and 10 children. Now, once we got those freedom rights to be able to do things like termination, we have become a smaller community. We have become the second minority group from immigrants that migrated here after we were free from slavery. So we're the second minority group because my body, my choice, and the fact that we're not married.
That plays a big role into it, because if people use my body, my choice as a crutch, but as I stated before, you're not gonna see the people that's actually using that as a form of birth control out there fighting. Right. They just do what they want to do, and they just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
They're not actually out there fighting.
And a lot of people don't think about the underlying effect. The underlying effects of the removal of Roe versus Wade was also partly, or I'm not gonna say like it was in something really big, but underlying effects is the fact that the population is declining.
Mm-hmm.